مصاحبه اختصاصی سیمای آزادی با فرهوفشتاد، نخست وزیر بلژیک 1999-2008، همزمان با تظاهرات بزرگ ایرانیان در بروکسل.
Thank you very much, Mr. فرهوفشتاد, for being with us. First of all, how was the rally? What did you see at the rally in Brussels?
Well, a big crowd, and that is proof of the fact that there is a living democratic alternative for the regime in Iran. And it's good that it is happening in Brussels, because in Brussels there are many international institutions, so everybody can see what a big crowd it is, and everybody can see that the democratic alternative is present today for Iran.
What were the main points in your speech here at the rally?
My main point was that if we want to do something to make it happen, this change in Iran, we need to change our strategy and to stop the strategy of appeasement that we have followed too long. We think that we can talk with the mullahs, that we can make deals with the mullahs, for example, on the nuclear weapon, and that's not true. They don't follow these deals, first of all, and secondly, what we see is that the mullah regime continues, based on this strategy of appeasement, to create instability in the region and in the whole world. So the only way to help the Iranian people in their fight against the regime is to stop the strategy of appeasement and to start a strategy of engagement with the Iranian people and the democratic opposition.
There is, you are talking about engagement with the Iranian people and the Iranian resistance, as we heard you in your speech. There's a lot of talk about the solution and the alternative in Iran. What are your points of view? Because there are other so-called alternatives too.
I think that it's obvious that when we start a dialogue with the democratic opposition, a good starting point is the 10-point plan of Mrs. Rajavi, because it creates a democratic republic. It wants the separation between the church and the state, between Islam and the state. It wants also equality between men and women, and it wants absolutely also to protect freedom of expression, so all this is a real democracy. So the 10-point plan, I think, is a good starting point.
And at the end, what would be, if you were to talk directly to the Iranian people through Simai, what would be your message to those watching your message?
To continue their fight, to do it with dignity and with courage.
We thank you very much for being with us. Thank you.
مصاحبه سیمای آزادی با آلن دونف، نماینده پارلمان بروکسل.
I am Alain Deneuve, a member of the Brussels Parliament for the party Les Engagés, and I'm very happy to be here. Brussels happens to be my hometown, so I did not have to walk from very far away, so that is very impressive. I have to say that this gathering is very well organized, and the list of speakers is just impressive. I mean, the Vice President of the United States, a former Prime Minister of Belgium, a former Speaker of the House of Commons, a former Vice President of the European Parliament, from all different countries. This shows that the support to your organization, the National Council of Iranian Resistance, is really, really massive, diversified, and coming from all horizons of political life. I wish you all much courage to go on with this very noble and immense task of freeing Iran. I wish you all the best for a free Iran anytime soon.
Thank you. Thank you very much.